In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. In a nursing home here in Singapore, there was this elderly lady who stood by the window practically the whole day, watching mournfully the main entrance of the home. Then the sister in charge of the home said to her, "Auntie, you seem to be very quiet today. You seem to, yourself, you seem to be so sad. What happened?" After a painful silence, she said, "Sister, today I am 80 years old. I have 5 children and several grandchildren. I was hoping that someone would visit me on my birthday. No one came. No gifts, no kisses, no hugs, no birthday cakes, nothing at all. I feel so sad and I feel so lonely." This elderly woman was a mother and grandmother. Now, tomorrow being Mother's Day, I would like to reflect with you, my dear people, the beauty of the vocation of being a mother. Now, Mary is the perfect model for all mothers, and her motherhood can be understood under 3 gospel phrases, beginning with the letter B. We'll take the first one. "Blessed are you among women." Mary was greeted by the angel during the Annunciation and was acclaimed blessed. Motherhood is a gift. It is a vocation. It is a blessing from God. And like the prophets were called by God to speak on the behalf of God, every mother is chosen and called by God to procreate, to participate in the work of procreation. And yes, we can say that it is a blessing. Some time ago, I visited one of our Redemptorist shrines, St. Gerard Majella, known as Mater Domini. Now, his statue is right behind here. Some of you are very familiar that St. Gerard of Majella is a patron of mothers and children. A large auditorium as big as this church. We will see that there are many mementos, souvenirs being filled by the church, by the auditorium, because there are many grateful mothers who receive a child after many years of prayers. They could not conceive. Asking St. Gerard to intercede, they have been blessed by God with a child. And so this place is very popular, Mater Domini in Rome. These mothers, they know the value of motherhood. Yes, it is a great blessing from God. Now we take the second point. Blessed is the fruit of your womb. Mothers, your children, they are a blessing. Your children and all of us, we are precious in the eyes of God. Now every week, we would hear mothers. Why would mothers want to write for their children even at an early age? They still do that. They write in petitions, praying for their children, good health, secure job for their family, and also their children who may perhaps left the family, no contact, or even left the church. Why do mothers go and pray earnestly for their family, for their children? Simply this. It's because of love. It is because that mothers believed that no matter what, their family is so important for them. Yes, my dear people, motherhood involves a lot of painful experiences. It reminds us of the sufferings and sacrifices every mother has got to go through. Sometimes for the sake of the children, and sometimes even mothers don't like it. But you do it because of love. Now the burden is doubled. if the marriage goes through a crisis, and if you happen to be a single parent family. If this is your experience, you're not alone. If you have challenges, you are not alone. Mother Mary, now she too had to suffer the experience of watching her son tortured, insulted, and deep down, as a mother, Mother Mary knew that Jesus was innocent, but she has to bear watching her son being insulted. And not only that, she kept her faith in God, believing that God is the one that will guide and bless her. Now that's what, my dear people, that's what our mothers are so good at. They come out the best in terms of crisis. Now mothers are the one that they bring the best in the family. They bring the family together. They instill family values. And even though family may not be the perfect thing, whose family is really perfect? She's the one that keeps the family going, growing, and glowing. That's the beauty of a mother, her gifts. Now we take the third point. Blessed your mother, behold your son. Now these words were uttered by Jesus just before he died. And Mary is our advocate who intercedes for us. And surely we thank Mary also for her protection, for her blessing. Take for example, in May 1981, a Turkish gunman by the name of Mehmet Aga, he wanted to kill Pope John Paul II. He was unsuccessful. Now after the recovery, Pope John Paul visited this Muslim prisoner and publicly forgave him. During his visit in prison, Mehmet Aga said to the Pope, you man, you very lucky. I sharpshooter, I never miss. Maybe they chose a wrong man to shoot you. And the Holy Father, Polish Holy Father, in his own humor, say, oh, no, that's not true. They chose the right person, but the wrong did. Why did he say that? Why did the Holy Father say the wrong did? Now, if you recall, May the 13th, what happened on May the 13th? It's the feast of Our Lady of Fatima that protected John Paul II. Now, in our secular world, number 13, boy, is an unlucky number, right? But for us, children of Mary, we are not afraid. Just now after the first service, someone said, brother, number 13, lucky number, but I am 40 Panther, never unlucky. And he said that, can you give me 40 number? Do I look like a 14 person? I said that, well, I can give you number 13, but the other two number, you have to fix it up yourself. Now, May the 13th. Now, truly, Pope John Paul, he believed that. He believed that on May 13th, our Blessed Mother protected him. That's why, years later, our Holy Father made a pilgrimage on May the 13th as his thanksgiving to our Blessed Mother for protecting him. My dear people, on this Mother's Day, Jesus gave us his mother, and God gave us our mothers. That's why tomorrow on Mother's Day, it's a lovely time. It's a lovely, beautiful time to remember all mothers for their prayers, for their care, for their protection, and particularly for, in fact, the profound legacy of bringing the light of Christ to the family. So, dear awesome mothers, this weekend belongs to you. We honor you, we salute you, and we pray for you. And in our own ways, let us all shine with the joy of our own mother's love. And let us also become beacons of God's love and Mary's love. This will be contagious. In closing, on behalf of the Redemptress, I'd like to wish all you mothers, and I include also grandmothers, Ken also, a very, very happy Mother's Day, a time with the family, and may God continue to bless you and your family. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.